Okay, ladies and gents, I'm going to do a bit of a different video here today. It's a packing video. I'm sending some stuff to Jason Foligno. He's getting Iron Man, a bit of First Sinestro, my old copy of Daredevil 3, and let's have a look here, big boy, Avengers 4, all in Mylar. Daredevil 5, all nicely wrapped in Mylar, and Jimmy Olsen, first Darkseid, in Mylar. Because he paid big money, I stuck him in some Mylar for him. So we're going to do a quick video here. Just drop this down, and we'll run through how we do things in this house. We'll start with the mountains and mountains of bubble wrap. So, let's have a look. Being that this is a bit of an odd pack, I'm still deciding 100% how to do it. These cases don't seem to click as well with normal thin CGC cases, and I'm not sure why that is, so that's not a cause for concern because that's just something to move. So what I'm going to do is we'll get a little bit of tape here because we don't want nothing moving, and I'm just going to apply a bit of tape just to help that on its way. Clear tape, not brown tape, because brown tape could leave horrible marks. So that's already, we've got a stable base. Happy with that. Now I make a habit of putting my books face down just in case there's like a dent or something happens to the back of the book. Or back of the bag. These are in Mylar, they've got pretty good thick cardboard in there. So I'm just going to put the least valuable on top, which is the Daredevil 5 because it's a ratty copy. I'm going to stick those puppies in there. And again, let's just whack a little bit of tape here. I'm just doing this because I really don't want anything to move here. There's, as you might be able to see, a fair chunk of money. And that's the last thing we need is damages. So, nice and rigid pack. So, what I like to do is start with an inner well, bubbles down. So this is flat and sort of a little bit small. So what we'll do is we just sort of, I like to have the first little bit. And make sure that's nice and tight. I always go for 3 where available. Top, bottom, in the middle, and that just gives it a bit of an extra bit. And I always like to use individual bits of bubble wrap. Just makes it easier so you're not unwinding hours of bubble wrap to get to your stuff. Now, this is still taped up. So, now that we've gone this way, you can see the ends are still exposed, so let's get another piece. Pardon me, and we're going to go bubbles in towards the book this time. Bring that back here a bit. So you got bubbles inside this time. Bring that up. And this will protect that part of the books. Took me a little while to figure out exactly how best to do this because it's a bit of an odd one. Just going to tape all the sides up. Always tape. I'm the tape king. Everything must be taped. I'm only going to tape the 2 sides once in the middle this time around. A, I'm running short on tape, and B, it's not going to matter in a second anyway. Okay, so books are completely sealed in there. Now I've got this fantastic big sheet, which is just, I'm going to get bubbles up. I'm just going to use this bad boy to wrap around and around and around. And because it's wide, as you can see that we have these flaps. So it's protecting the sides as well. I'll show you that at the end. So make sure we got this rolled well out, so we can just keep bringing those puppies in. All right. Lots of bubble wrap. If you're short on bubble wrap, you could always encase it, or if you're only doing one book, again, same thing. I'm just going to encase it in cardboard. Sorry, I'm just going to put 3 bits of tape here. Make it the world's safest package. Now I said I had these sides here. As you can see, there's still a bit of room there. So just once in the middle, make sure it's tight. Again, on this side you can see we've created a pretty encased set of books. So we'll just flip that over. I always like to pull my stuff nice and tight. So now we have these corners. Puffy little bits on the corner bits. So what I like to do is start at the top corner, plug in the tape, and run that. As you can see, it sort of bundles all this up. Now if you look here, you'll see the corner here, and we'll just pull that tight on this side. Alright, so those books, you can't even see those books now. We've covered that to such a point, and I mean that's not going anywhere. If you really wanted, you could stick some cardboard on there, which is what I'm going to do, just to really emphasize the point in this video. So we'll get some cardboard. Not really necessary. I mean, you can do this over your boards, your books before you did anything. This is just that extra bit of protection if you really wanted to. You can just tape a bit of cardboard other side, and you know they can use that next time for packing. I don't think it needs it. It looks pretty. I mean, I can't even feel the hooks under all that bubble wrap. So there we go. That is my bubble wrap package. I'm going to do a cardboard one later on. So if you haven't got bubble wrap and you do have cardboard, you can, well, you've got a better idea of how to pack certain books. So until my next video, I'm out.